Hi everybody, my name is Chris with KZ Trapping Productions. Today we're going to go through how we skin a raccoon. Now obviously the first thing you want to do when you get to a raccoon and catch it and you get ready to skin it, brush it out first, go through it, that way you can get all the burrs out of it, because when you get to the fleshing process, you don't want to be having to go over top of those burrs. You'll knock a hole in the fur. You can seriously make some damage to it that's going to knock down the value. But after you get that part done, because it's easier to do when it's actually on the carcass, this is how we skin our raccoons. We start out, I guess you'd call it like a prep stage. You start here on the inside of the ankle, go across just below the genitals. This happens to be a bore. Come out through the other leg, all the way up. We're going to go in right here beside his testicles. Come in here on the other side, just right beside him. And what we're doing is we're bringing the knife up just past the anal opening and then just kind of pulling it back. This is where a good sharp knife will help you out. We're just going to start going back down the leg, working him back so we can get through. Take your time. You don't have to be in any kind of a hurry. Once you learn how to, or once you've done a few of them, they go a lot faster. You got that? What we're going to do is we're going to take this knife, start right here at the tail where it opens up. We're going to run it up the tail, and we're going to split it about 4 inches up. That'll help us kind of work it down on both sides. That'll help you when you're getting ready to split the tail, because you're going to have to do that if you're going to put them up. Now, I will tell you this. If you're not going to put up your coons and you're going to sell them green, don't split the tail. They can and will freezer burn on the tail, and you don't want that. So, if you're going to sell green, just skip that last little process right there. Now, we're going down here and work around the bottom of the legs. Just a little bit. At that point, you should be able to get your hand and just kind of work it through, pull down and up, all the way down to the heel, cut through on that side, that down, over here, do the same, pull up, go through right there. Actually got a little bit too much off of that one. Should be about right. And that's what we call prepping our coons. So we're going to turn the camera off here for just a second. We're going to get him moved up here to the gambrel, and we'll show you the rest of the process. Alright, we're back. There's the second part of this. Now, once you got your coon up here, you made that incision down his tail. First thing we're going to do is pull that all the way down to the end of that incision. Alright? Once you do that, get your tail stripper. Pull down and up. There's your tail. If you are going to go ahead and flesh them, go ahead and zip your tail out. There's that. You got a couple of little areas right here on the side and on the back that might give you a little bit of a fit on a raccoon. As soon as you get there, you'll know what they are. Once you get him down here, now this is a boar coon, so I'm going to have to cut through the opening where his penis is and get through that before I can start doing this next part. Here's the part you got to remember when you're skinning a raccoon. They got a tail for a reason, and it's tough. Wrap that thing around your hand and pull. That's what it's there for. Then you got it on the home stretch. A couple quick little cuts there. A couple right there. Just pushing the thumb down. You don't even have to really do this inside part. If you can get your thumb through there, right there, thumbs through it, push down and pull up at the same time. There's one leg. Leave them long. You can always go back and cut them off later. Having that longness on there helps you out when you're going to flesh them. This one down and out at the same time. Go around that leg. Now this is one of my son's raccoons that he actually caught. We went out today, or I did. He was in school to check the traps. He catches a nice big 2X raccoon, and I caught 2 possums. But anyway, once you get past those legs and stuff, just start working your way down the head. slowly, and you'll get to where you want to be. You don't have to rush. You're going to cut through the ear opening on each side. There you go. Make it a little sharper dull. Those of you that don't know how to use a steel, I highly suggest you learn how to use one. Nothing will sharpen a knife better or faster. Just keep working your way down. You get to the eye, stay to the back, cut through it. Got that jaw opening right there. Oh, where did it come? Had a little spillage right there. That's what's left of his brains. But anyway, we get over here. Get going down through this eye. Just keep working it down now. Where you got him here on the back, I can spin him around. You cut through both sides of the jaw there. On a raccoon, you do not need that bottom jaw. Take your knife, get it through there, cut it off. You don't need it. Don't waste your time skinning it. So, just keep working him down. Like I said, I don't shoot my coons. I use a club on them. They don't bleed as much right in the spot where you get them at. That way, if you do happen to shoot one in a set that was for like a coyote, you don't have to worry about it. Now, when you get down here to the nose, you got to get through it. Get that cartilage out of there. Once you're done with that part, if you got a bunch of blood on him like this, just take you a dry rag, hook him off there. Get the wet part off, but the rest of it's going to come off once you get to the fleshing part. Now, if you're going to put him in the freezer, just take your hand, flip him inside out, one shot, he's right back the way he was. Roll him up, toss him in the freezer. Otherwise, you're ready to flesh.